And people really have deities like this. Pomba Gira statue, the meaning. It's a statue of Pomba Gira, the female counterpart of Exus, EXUS. Pombagiras are regarded as being the spirits of immoral women, such as prostitutes, fucking sluts and whores, immoral women, women that are not right within. You're not right within, you're fucking immoral. Prostitutes. That's what Bombagiras represent. Linked to marginal and dangerous places. They are associated with sexuality, blood, death, and cemeteries. So somebody said Mao Shun looks like this deity. I was like, I couldn't believe that Oshun, this beautiful love goddess, they want to confuse her with this Brazilian goddess. Look, although it has been demonized as a form of satanic cult, Kimbanda, the tradition of Afro-Brazilian black magic, is a spiritual practice that embraces both the light and the dark aspects of life through worship of the entities known as Eshu and Pombagira. I was like, what? Yo, I'm so against black magic. Like, all these people, I talk about this shit every day. I do return to senders every day because these people always doing black magic. And I'm just like, I couldn't believe somebody confused my beautiful Oshun with this fucking goddess. I was so insulted. I was really insulted because Oshun means beauty. She means so much to me. She's been with me since my younger years, since before I was in Santeria, before I was into Ifa. I always had Oshun. Oshun is commonly, I looked up Oshun because I'm like, what the, how? Oshun is commonly called the river Orisha or goddess in the Yoruba religion and is typically associated with water, purity, fertility, love, and sensuality. She brings prosperity and fertility to her worshippers and especially watches over the poor and the sick, and she is said to heal the sick with the power of water. I always considered Oshun as a good goddess. Oshun is my goddess. I was just never initiated into it, but I was told Oshun is my goddess, and that's why I always have her. I left Ifa, I left Santeria, but I never abandoned Oshun. She stays with me. She's always with me. She's always gonna be with me forever till I'm an old lady. I'm an old lady. I'ma still have her little staff. I'ma still have an altar for her. You know, when you when when you decide to invoke a deity, a spirit, an idol, you always have to have that spirit. You always have to please them. They're always going to be there for you, but you're always going to have to do things to please them. You're going to have an altar for them. You're going to have to please them, because if you don't please them, then bad things are going to happen. Bad luck. So you have to appease the gods. You invoke them, right? You woke them up, right? You have to please them. Like, you can't just walk away and you think you're gonna be all right. Like, no, you're not gonna be all right. You're gonna be a little fucked up because the gods, they're fucking with you because you're ignoring them. You're not pleasing them. You're not taking care of your altar. You're not doing what you're supposed to do as the spiritual aspects of spirituality. That's why it's like, if you don't want to be responsible for these spirits that you wake up, then don't fucking play in this shit. These people want to call on demons and they want to call on this prostitute. Like, Pombakita, I couldn't believe it. But she is a deity. Everybody has a deity. Everybody has, deities catered to specific kind of people. San Lazaro, Saint Lazarus. He's for the sick. He's for the ill. My godfather had He had cancer. He had cancer, but his he was Oshun too. But and then he favored San Lazaro because he was sick. So he would always do things for Lazaro because he was sick. So he was okay because Lazaro was with him. But you know, this is spirituality. This is what it is. It's like if you don't want the help from the deities, don't wake them up. Why would you wake them up if you're not gonna take care of them? You want to wake up this prostitute, this woman that caters to prostitutes, women that are immoral, that are not right within. This is the kind of deity you want to wake up. You're gonna always have to please this fucking deity, because if you don't please that deity, she is gonna fuck with you. That's just what it is. It's the same thing with Oshun. If I don't please the altar, I don't keep it clean, I don't take care of it, she's gonna fuck with you. I know that. So my altar's always clean. Like I always do everything that she wants, that she needs. I take care of her because, you know, she is me. Whatever, you know. But spirituality has so many levels to this shit. And then it's like if you want to sit here and play in black magic, there are warnings, there are curses. When you play in black magic, you curse yourself. That's what you're doing when you play in black magic. All I do, I just return it back to whoever put it out there. Return to sender. All a return to sender is gonna do is gonna send the energy back to whoever put it out there. No, I don't need your name. No, I don't need to know where you at. No, I don't need to know anything. I don't need to know nothing about you. All I know is I'm gonna send the energy back. So you should stop playing these little kitty games, because when you don't know what you're doing, you only hurt yourself. That's what happens here. But return to senders, anyone can do a return to sender. If you're not out here and you're not doing fuck shit, you can do a return to sender. You know, if you're out here and you're doing evil onto others, you cannot do a return to sender, because all the evil that you done did is gonna come back to you even faster, even worse, and it's gonna be heavy for you. So return to senders are only for innocent people. I would go more into the goddess Oshun, because, but it's like I don't want to, because it's like, you know, you have to do your own research, look her up, find it. If you want to know who is Oshun and what she represents, you know, if you want Pombagira, you want that goddess, you look her up and look at all the shit that she represents and that she stands for. You want to worship that, you do that too. Like, minding my business. All I'm gonna do is do my return to senders. I'm gonna send all this shit back. That's all I do. Is I send the energy back to wherever the hell it came from. I know I'm gonna be quiet. But evil eye, it just not protects you. It's like, you know, these people, they watching the video and they commenting stuff, and it's just like wow, like fucking wow. But you know, it's just gonna go back to them. All the evil that they do, it just goes back to them, because that's all I do on this channel. Return to senders. I burn ancestor money. I talk about this black magic. It's okay. It's okay. Always lead with love. Lead with love. Stay positive. Vibe high. And I'll do the return to senders as a short. Lead with love. Bye.